Well, I haven't done this one in a while. Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Sushi Castle. That's right, I'm revisiting one of my most popular series, or I suppose unpopular would be a perfectly valid alternative way of putting it. But it wasn't really unpopular. The game took a lot of flack for its resemblance to a certain The Binding of Isaac, if anyone feels the need to mention it. Yes, I know, and at this point I don't really care, I'm just playing the game. Just playing the game. I didn't make it, so... Anyway, let's just proceed. Wait for me! Shouts the blue ninja as he follows no one who's ahead of him into the dungeons. Anyway. Locked door. Don't really care. That's of no interest. It's not an item or anything. Alright. Need to put some turrets out of their misery, or more accurately, out of my misery. Wow, this is a tough room straight away. Jesus! Right, need to finish off these prune-headed guys very rapidly. God. We're already half dead. Okay, grab an onion. Pop the chest open. Hearts. Fine. Very welcome, actually, considering how much punishment I took there. Okay, we need to deal with these Sonic ninjas. Because they've always been a bit of an issue. And the other ones will just wait within their crate compounds until I release them, so let's do that now. Hopefully, we'll actually pick up some decent items in this run. If you've followed my Sushi Castle series in the past, you'll be aware that, or you may be aware, you may have noticed, that I tend not to pick up tremendously good items, for whatever reason. Hopefully that will change this time, because, frankly, I need all the help I can get. Anyway, we've got some scissors, so that will allow us to unlock a room. Which, of course, I will most likely only do if it's an item room, or maybe a shop if I have loads of money. But at the moment I only have 5 coins, which I wouldn't class as loads. Okay, the independent animate shuriken things are always a bit of a pain in the scrotum. And as you will know, if you have one, scrotal pain is nothing to be laughed at. Actually, I don't have scrotal pain. I meant if you have a scrotum. Not if you currently have pain in it. Moving on from discussion of the gentle regions of strangers, we have a severed head. Lost soul. Can't remember what it does. I think it might... no, actually, I don't remember. I'm not even going to speculate. I don't remember. Let's just go and battle the boss. Yokozuna. It's been a while, my old enemy. My kunai is sharper than yours. And longer. And, you know, girthier. I don't know. I was trying to make it sound like a cheap innuendo, but it didn't really work. Failure at even making an innuendo. What has the world come to? Plus, also, I know girthier isn't actually a word. A comparative adjective. But that's half the fun of words. Ah, shit. I got a lump of underwear rice right to the face. Keep your crotch rice away from me, Yokozuna! I've told you before. And we're back to groin discussions. How does it always come to this? Anyway, let's munch some rice that hopefully hasn't been in his pants and go downstairs. Alright, so we have an item room straight away. We used the scissors. When did we use the scissors? Oh, did we use them to go into the item room above? I don't remember. Anyway, we've got furry dice. I can't remember what that does. It seems to... Oh yes, it's modified my stats. Fire rate up and... What's that? Range, I think? But it's slowed me right down and it's given me very low damage. I don't think the trade-off was worth it. And now we have a darkened room. Mysteriously not illuminated by all this fire that's populating. Alright, well, hopefully we'll just put them out quickly. Quickly! Yeah! Okay, grab the cash. Does it drop? What the hell? Oh, there's spikes concealed by the darkness. Alright, so we have a giant version of Sonic Ninja. I don't feel too stressed about him. They can be a pain. I do take damage from them more often than I really should. But that's kind of the point. More often than I should. It's my own clumsiness rather than their dangerous ninja skills. Okay. We've got a heart back anyway. Might even be a double. Yep, double heart. Okay. So proceed this way. Dodge the spikes this time. And I suppose now we'd better go down. Don't really want to open the door above. More Sonic Ninjas. Fine. I'll just keep pounding them with my blue balls. Yes, I know, I know. More hearts. Oh, and I immediately sacrifice one to this toss bag. Alright, and let's free the prune heads. Okay. Does that sound like a marketing campaign for some mid-90s indie rock band? Just to me, anyway. Free the prune heads! Exclaims the cover of this month's Kerrang! Anyway, let's continue busting the crates open. Yeah, because Kerrang, frankly, isn't as extreme and metal and alternative as it likes to think. Anyway, I'm not going to go on to a rant about music publications in the UK. Okay. Well, we came from up, so let's go down. For a second, I completely lost my bearings. I was thinking, shall I go up? Shall I go down? Which way is best? And I was looking at the mini-map thinking, I'm missing something. What is it? What is it I'm not taking into account? Oh yeah! It's the fact that there are only 2 exits. I must have come in through one. Anyway, we'll finish off this Uber Shuriken. We'll need to cut open the item room here. Oh wait, it's a shop. And we only have 9 coins. Ball sacks! Oh... What a waste of a pair of scissors. Oh well, let's fight the boss. What's up, Doc? Yes, I'm deliberately not delivering it like Bugs Bunny. Let's just fight Hanzo and be done with it. Let's not stray into the sordid, grubby world of impressions. I was about to say impressionism, but that's not quite what I meant. Actually, would impressionism be discrimination against people who do impressions? Perhaps so. I mean, if you're someone who does impressions, what are you? You must be an impressionist, surely. You can't be an impressionist. I suppose you could be an impressionaire. Anyway, rambling aside, eat some cockroaches for the nutrition, and go downstairs. For all that we took a lot of damage there, we're at 9 out of 11 health, which isn't so bad. I will avenge my family in the barracks. Item room again straight away. And we've got an RB item, which is better than nothing, but still pretty weak. I believe this is the one that shoots bullets out in all directions from us. We need to kill the enemy spawner immediately, as you probably remember. Let's use RB here. Well, took out one of the fires anyway. That's something. It's better than nothing. Alright, need to put down these purple demons pretty sharpish, because they can be trouble. Okay, grab a heart and go up. Oh, so we have some blancmange and a couple of ninjas. I was very French there. Some blancmange. Or faux French. I suppose that's a ridiculously hammy French accent. Okay, need to finish off this wayward dessert. Come on, come on, don't hide behind the chest. Oh, I could use an onion to get to that sushi. Alright, let's do it. Let's use our current sushi first. 2 hearts more. Healed me, didn't need healing. Bollocks. Oh well. Let's plonk down an onion and pick up this blood-stained sushi, because I do love a bit of blood on my food. All that delicious iron. Alright, let's go up. Okay, I'm going to use the sushi here. It's increased my damage. Excellent. I can't remember if any of the sushi has sort of immediate short-term effects. Like, I know one of the scrolls can attack all enemies in the room. I don't remember if any of the sushi has that sort of effect. But I hoped it might. Hence eating it there. In a room that could have been pretty tough. But making reasonably short work of it. Okay. Got a load of money, so now would be a good time to go to that shop that I wastefully opened. But it's back up a floor, so that's not an option. This is a very linear level. It's all in one direction. Until the point where I turn a corner, just as I say that. Thanks, game. You troll me yet again. Alright, there's a ninja scroll there, and some sushi too. So, I reckon eat the sushi, because the sushi is more likely to be a stat increase or something than the scroll is. And then hold the scroll into the boss fight. Decreases your damage. Fuck you! Ugh. Right, well, we'll break the crates open to try and compensate. Oh, the lost soul is actually shooting alongside me. I've never noticed it doing that before. Anyway, in here. Die! Very succinct there, ninja. Well done. And we meet again, Dr. Jones. Anyway, let's use the scroll because I don't like fighting around, I don't have to say. Lots of nice things. Yeah, not going to help me in this fight, but still. A good scroll nonetheless, can't complain. I might drop an onion in this plan, like so. Come on. Ah! Oh, damn it. Timing those is so difficult to get to ground. Well, grab this gold. So now we have 36 points. Very narrow escape. Should have plenty of money for... Too narrow. Should have plenty of money for some sort of purchase from the next shop we come across. If there's anything worth buying, that is. Come on, Gremlin. Come on, down you go. Down you go. Urgh. So sturdy. Okay, now grab this ninja scroll and scoff some meat. Yummy, but slows you down. So it increased my health, but it slowed me. Increased my maximum health, I should say. What I could do with this is a damage increase. Look at me. I have literally 0 speed, but more importantly, 1 damage. Oh, do I want the snake? That's what she said. It has great range and a high rate of fire. Yes, let's take it. So now I'm a fat, bare-chested ninja, being followed around by a severed head and resting a snake on my shoulder, which I squeeze, presumably, to make it vomit at things. Alright, well let's squander an onion here, simply because blocks sometimes contain things. Not this time, though. So I did indeed squander it. Oh no! Enemy spawners. This could be bad. Let's use the scroll. Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping for. Let's open this chest. Got some health back and got another scroll. Fantastic. Ooh, there's a gauntlet room. Well, we have almost full health. We have a mystery scroll and we have a charged RB item. Let's try it. Okay. 4 Sonic Ninjas. Should be manageable. Not great, because they can potentially pin me, but you know, sort of confine me in a corner or something and just completely go to town on me, but could be worse. They at least don't shoot at me with anything except their own bodies, that is. Okay, these guys could be bad. Yeah, they shoot at me with the horrible, inescapable laser matrix of shitness. Get back, get back. Okay. Getting it somewhat under control now. Depending on what the next wave is, I might have to use the scroll. Of course, the scroll could be nothing useful. It could, in fact, be damaging, but it's worth a go. Depending on what the next wave is. Come on, down you go. Alright, grab some bombs. Okay, let's use it. No! Fuck! It teleported me to the start room. And if you teleport out of a gauntlet room, you can't attempt it again. It's just empty. So I fought almost the whole gauntlet and then didn't get a reward for it. Shit! Okay, well, I'm going to plant a couple of onions to try and deal with this bastard. Okay, well I got rid of him, but I did take some damage. Fortunately, there are hearts everywhere, so let's regain some of our health. Pocket all this money that they so considerately dropped. And then head over to the right, this way. Okay, this should be solved by basically a loose circle strength here. We've got another scroll. Hopefully it's one we've picked up before. I absolutely will not remember exactly what its effect is. Ah, it's a good one, whatever it is. It might be one that drops stuff, it might be the fist punchy area attack scroll thing. I don't know. Could be any number of things. I'm going to go up in search of a shop to get rid of these 53 coins. I mean, probably the more sensible thing to do would be to run straight into the boss room, but I feel like I'm at a disadvantage in some respects, and I'm still sore over having messed up the gauntlet room, so I want to get something badass from the shop. It has to be here somewhere. Oh no. At least we did find the shop, but I don't like these things. Not because they're that hard, but because they're a chore. They take a long time to find. Again, the lost soul doesn't seem to be actually shooting at anyone, interestingly. Ah, now he is. Now he is. Okay. Well, let's use the scroll. Yeah! Oh my god, it actually didn't kill them, it just made them worse! No! I expected it to finish some of them off, but it seemed to just split all of them. Still, I suppose that was my own foolish mistake for not considering that possibility. Well, we're almost done regardless. I suppose it saved me a bit of time, if nothing else. Okay, so we have another new weapon, or a heart. What a waste of time. Might as well pick up the heart now I'm here. I think that's the bone grinder, which does a load of damage, but has very short range. You know, that actually might be worth it. Because we had such low damage, getting a high damage weapon to compensate is probably worth it. Not feeling great about the range thing though, considering we have no speed. Lack of range could be kind of a problem. Oh well, we'll have to make it work, we don't have a choice. Here we go. Oh, Skippy, not so bad. I would expect to take a few hits from Skippy, but the key, as you'll probably remember, is once you get in sync with his pattern, he's not that difficult. Okay, we'll just keep ripping away at him with our bone grinder. Couldn't remember the second word there. Bone something! What does he do to bones? Bone sucker, bone licker, bone caresser? No, it's not right. I wasn't really thinking that. But I was going bone cruncher? Bone breaker? That's not right. But apparently, however much it might grind bones, it can't pop a balloon. I dread to think how long this would have taken if we'd stayed with the snake instead of getting the bone grind. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're taking so much damage and it's completely unnecessary. Come on. Just give up. You're obviously not going to win this one. Just quit! You're not cut out for this ninja lark, or the clowning lark for that matter. You're about as funny as being headbutted in the face by a dead yak. Alright, let's go downstairs. The Garden's won. Time to crash this party! Don't know why I said it so Englishness. I don't know why I said it with such Englishness. Let's crash this party. Alright, let's try the gauntlet room. We're actually doing less well than we did the first one, in the sense that we don't have a scroll, and we have lower health, I think, but never mind. Because I'm still so sore over the last gauntlet room, I wanted to try this one. But we've got lucky, we've had pretty straightforward fire rounds so far. Yeah, basically, just 3 waves of fire. Not even tough fire. Piece of piss. What's my item? Gigantic dice! Gigantic die, I should say. That way increased my rate of fire, increased my speed, decreased my range. That's alright, I could do with some speed. My damage, though, is 0, so I'm not feeling great about that. The sushi, as you can see, is bad sushi. Don't know which bad sushi, and I don't really want to know. Let's use the RB. Inflicted a hit on a couple of enemies, but didn't actually finish them off. Alright, let's take out this guy. Alright, so the basic ones are out of commission. Now we just need to take down the super ones. Should be fine. Oh god, the lack of range is a problem. Come on, put him down. Yeah! Get a bit of health back. Scroll and the bomb. And now we'll just bust this lot open. In case there's any more money or hearts or anything. Both, in fact. How prescient. Alright, now we need to bust open some of these crates so that we have a bit more room to manoeuvre when these guys come in. Okay, so far so fine. Finish off the red ninjas. Oh, they're explosive ninjas. I was unaware. Those things can be deadly if you're not careful. Okay. Alright, now we'll just mop up the rest of the crates. The bone grinder is ripping through them pretty quickly. Let's use this scroll. Many scissors, so that's fine. Can't get that heart unless maybe I can... Yes, shoot it out of the fire. Excellent. So health's doing well too, and we have another mystery scroll to try out in a bit. It's got more money, more hearts. It's all good stuff. And of course, still some crates left to smash. Who knows what other treats might lie within. Well, there's some sushi. Might as well try eating that now. Decreases your range. Fuck you! Again. Alright. So. Up, I suppose. And further up. Okay. Let's use the scroll. Gift from the Ninja Gods. So it's a kick-ass item of some description. It's a space hopper. Protect a soul, not a guardian angel, but will do. No recollection of what the Protect a Soul does. You might have to consult the list after we finish this game. But presumably it's doing something advantageous, since it's meant to be protecting me. Taking a long time to break up this splitting fire. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I can time a bomb drop well enough to use bombs to my advantage here. Let's just try not to split it into too many at once. Okay. So this should be pretty straightforward now that we're down to the last ones. Yeah. Right. Don't need that heart, but it's worth remembering for if you take any damage between here and the boss. You'll probably notice that one thing I've not been doing is one of the things that won me the game, or allowed me to finish the game, the last time round, and that is, after fighting a boss, I've just been going straight down to the next floor, instead of going back through the floor to pick up hearts and things. Rookie mistake. But never mind, can't be helped now. I can try to correct it from this point on. Okay, so just need to finish off these remaining ninjas. Shouldn't be too hard as long as I remain nimble. There we go. Got some money, got some health. Okay, where next? Let's try left. It could be this way, can't tell. Oh no, I hate the incontinent ninjas. Oh, just hold it a bit longer. Ugh. Let's use RB, see if we can hit someone. Yeah, we took out one of them with that. That was nice. Surprisingly satisfying. As is pissing on the floor, I imagine. Okay. One remains. Let's do it, fat bone grinding ninja. Come on. Come on. Come on! Yes, okay. Now, once the acidic urine has vanished, we'll get this chest. Okay. I feel like up is probably the way. Good sushi, apparently. Let's use it. 2 hearts more. That was a waste. Didn't need healing, but never mind. At least it wasn't detrimental. Don't have the range to deal with these guys, really, so I might have to get close to them and actually fight them on their little island myself. Here we go. That might have been a good place to use RB, actually. But, unfortunately, didn't have it charged. It's a good thing a couple of hearts have dropped in the preceding rooms, because we're probably going to need them at this rate. Oh, I'm starting to suspect this is probably a dead end. Let's use the scroll. Yeah! Okay, so I should remember now that that scroll is purple on this run. That's worth committing to memory, since it is one of the most useful scrolls. Let's use this one as well. Your worst fears become true! No! Not my worst fears. Actually, a Sonic wannabe ninja and a purple charging demon guy aren't my worst fears, really. Okay. So let's just dust these crates and head to the left. I really do feel like this is going to be a dead end. But, of course, if I turn back and go a different way, then I run the risk of discovering that it was not, in fact, a dead end, and having to backtrack and waste my time with other difficult rooms and things. So, since I'm here, I want to at least verify firsthand whether it is indeed a dead end. But first, to finish off these guys, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves there. Come on. Yeah, okay. Pop the chest open. Oh, hang on. That's locked. That means, as far as I'm aware, the boss can't be that way. I think you can't have a locked door between you and the boss. Which seems like good design, in that it means if you've been unlucky with scissor drops, you're not going to be rendered completely unable to actually proceed through the game. Anyway, the boss was right there all along, so I did indeed somewhat waste my time. Let's get that out of the fire. And now I have that Duran Duran song in my head. You know the one, jump into the fire, etc. Anyway, that was some healing, so that was good. This should be 2. Yep. So back at full health for the boss. Morto. This could well be the end. We have beaten Morto, of course, but he is a tough fight. If I'd realised, I'd have held on to one of those sushis. I should have done so anyway. Let's bomb him. Yeah, take that. Take my onion right in your buttock. Yeah, I apparently put it in his buttock. Actually, into the buttock as well. Let's use RB. Might thin things out. Didn't thin things out at all, but never mind. Should really be focusing on Morto himself here, instead of fighting the ninjas quite so much. And of course it is nice to get rid of them so they're not clutching at the screen fighting me, but it's Morto himself who's the real danger. He can spawn them. So let's keep going with our attacks on him. I'd like to get rid of that beam ninja since they're such a pain. But it may not come to pass. Oh god. Right, this is looking pretty nasty, I have to say. Come on, come on. Oh, get rid of the bomb ninja, please. Oh, took damage. Morto's only half dead. This is not good at all. Bomb him again. Quickly. Hit him with the bomb. Fuck. One hit. No, not bomb ninja, no! Bollocks. Well, anyway. That was Sushi Castle. I'd forgotten how fun it is, actually. So, as usual, everything was a dream, or not. But thanks for watching, and I will see you the next time round. Bye for now.